Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 51 in our series on Mad Tower Tycoon. And we are here watching, and I think this guy is the biohazard guy. Well, he's got the biohazard symbol up there. So what this dude basically did was, after we got our last star, our 5th star in our 50th episode, in the last episode, this guy magically appeared inside our complex, and basically every single person, living human being, except for him, is now out of our building. And I have no idea how long this guy is going to be hanging around for. But if he's making his way to the lobby and then out of the building, we may be in lockdown for a little while. So while we are in lockdown for a little while, we are going to continue to do some building, because that's what we are going to do. Now, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had completed our first section of our new design up here for our apartments, which we're going to rent out. And we are looking then, I think, no, we're not going to do any more over there. We are looking, I think, at possibly doing some more now. What am I doing here? Yeah, we should do some more office space to take this up to the next level. Next level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, just out of curiosity, let's have a look at the noise situation up here. It's actually not that bad, and the interesting thing is that these guys don't seem to be bothered by noise. So I am wondering if we couldn't just go ahead and put an entire section of large offices up in here. And I think that's exactly what we should actually do and test it out, because we've got $25 million in the bank, and even though we're probably losing rent because no one's in the building, I wonder if you pay building when you've been thrown out by the biosecurity guys. The answer is I don't know. We should possibly allow some spacing here. I wonder, actually, you know what, I really do wonder at just how much we can squeeze out of here. Especially if we do something like that, which we've just done. If we do something like that, which we've just done, that's because we just did it. And the camera, right, for security. Like so. 1, 2. What do you mean? Only sky lobbies. Did I don't want to do that. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to undo all of that, because if there's a sky lobby going there, if there is a sky lobby going there, then I want to be above the sky lobby when I do our next thing. Now let's put the sky lobby in. Should have checked that before I started building. Should have. Too late when you jump off the bank of the river to check how deep the water is if you haven't already done it. Right, now let's do that again, shall we? Good plan. I am so on board with this plan. if it was any more of a plan, I'd be a boat on that on board with it. Oh, hang on, the guys are coming back into the building. Hang on, we need to go and look at this because they may be flooding. Flooding, oh, look at them. They are flooding. Holy dooly. Let's just turn that off and then close that. Look at that. Wow, they're going everywhere. Look at them. They are all over the place. Car parks are filling up. Everything is happening now. Look at that, man. That's intense. We've got a traffic jam somewhere. That might make a good thing. Oh, they're everywhere. Okay, cool. All right, well, this means that sooner or later, by the time they walk up all these stairs, it's actually a long way up, they will get to here. Well, actually, they should get to here and start taking this lift, which we put in at great expense. But in the meantime, we're in office space. And we're going to see what we can do with office space. Now, we are crowding the office space because we're looking for the big bucks. That's 3, 4, 5. 5. This may not work at all, but we're going to find out. Now, normally, I mean, you would take a little more care with this. You would do one floor at a time, see how it went, check it out, you know, do the due diligence, making sure that everything was just so. But, you know, we had $25 million in the bank. And that's a reasonable amount of money to be messing around with. So messing around is exactly what we're going to be doing. Now, I am expecting some difficulties because we're not going to immediately do the 2 service floors. Actually, what am I looking for? I forgot what I was looking for, the security camera. Haha. Yeah. Not immediately going to do those 2 service floors because I just want to see how it works out. Now we will take the big lift up. The big lift is this one here, 2 by big lift, if memory serves me correctly. Oh no, it's just the big lift, isn't it? Oh, okay. Is it? I think it is. Hang on. Oh no, it is 2 by big lift. Well, that was kind of odd. Oh, big lift. Sorry, my bad. Be helpful if I knew what I was doing, wouldn't it? Ah, it's overrated. You don't want to do something like that. Okay, so that's in, and that is from that sky lobby. Right, and you're dealing with that. Right, okay, got you. Now, down here, we could probably put some apartments in from the look of this. Not hotel rooms, sorry, no. 3, 3, and 3, okay. Well, where are we putting the big ones? Big dudes are on the walls. On the wall, on the side, like that. And then I think it was a medium and a small, wasn't it? A middle, sorry. They keep changing the definition of things. A medium followed by 2 smalls. Right. Cool. That's happening. So there's a fair bit of building lined up. Now what have you done up here? We only went up 3. So we've definitely put another 2 floors in here, almost immediately. And they would be the doubles and then the suites. So we can be about doing that immediately. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sky lobby? Yeah, okay. Sky lobby. Ba 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 ba. You're a sky lobby. Okay, that's the sky lobby. So I think we should start again, really, shouldn't we? Should we start again? I think we should. And in fact, it looks like now would be an ideal time to add some more hotelage. We're 76. We've got to go. Well, we've got up to 100. So I don't see any reason why we wouldn't start again. So it's 1 by 1. And skip 1. Skip 1. Now, reasonably, what do we think the waiting room has done for the hotel? Do we actually think it's done something? Quality of living on this floor. I don't think it's done anything. Frankly, I don't think it's done anything. So you know what? Let's see what happens if we jam. I am all in favour of a good jamming. Actually, does that might actually look like a double we could get in there. Yep, we could get a double in there. Okay, I'm okay with that. So following that, we get a whole skew of doubles. A plethora, you could even say. I'm pretty sure the doubles were 1 apart as well. Yes, they were. Yeah, we get a thing in there, okay. And then I think we went another row of singles again. Yes, we did. Another row of singles. That's right, we put a double in there. This is certainly going to drive up our numbers. I mean, as in hugely. Oh, also, speaking of which, I forgot to mention that when I started off the game today, I saw very quickly a new unlock open up that I forgot to investigate, actually. Let's go and quickly have a look for that. Wasn't there. Not offices, not retail, not there, not hotelage. not restaurants, not attractions. Solar panel. I thought we got solar panel in the last one. Oh no, there it is. Radio tower. We got a radio tower. Gives plus 3,000 multimedia. Whoa. Wow. Are required for internet and TV. How do we install internet and TV? Where is internet and TV? I don't know. But you would think that would go on an apartment block, right? No. Well, you know what? I don't know. Right, so we're up to 3. And the next one is more no, it's another row of doubles and then suites. Okay, another row of doubles and then suites. This is quite the building exercise, this one. Actually, coincidentally, they all seem to line up. But that wasn't the plan to line them up. It just seems that they, with the spacing and everything, that's just how it worked out. So the next one are the suites. And these are double spaced for sound purposes. Because the suites did complain about sound, or noise, as it turns out, not sound so much. One man's noise is another man's sound. I'm going to, can I put a double in there? Yeah, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now on this one, I am going to put the services, because you can't have a properly run hotel unless you provide the services that everyone is looking for. And in addition to adding the services, I also want to put in anything that they've got going for our peoples. And I say that by going to attractions and looking here and seeing what's available for hotels. Shops. Hotels, so the casino. That's apartments, offices, hotels, offices, shops, hotels, apartments. Okay, we've got a bit. All right, so what I think we should do is we should now put all this stuff on one side and all the other stuff on the other side. So where was the pool? This increases the average rent for all hotels. Well, we can certainly do with that. And I think we should put discotheque in as well, because we need one. Oh, look at you. Okay, now I think we should also put in the sound barrier and the fire door. And then we should add cleaning and reception. Now, there was something else we added as well, wasn't there? There's cleaning, reception, maintenance, restroom, and laundrette. Okay, we might as well put the laundrette above the cleaning. And no, sorry. Restroom, laundrette. What else did I have in? Maintenance, restroom, laundrette. I haven't put the restroom in, and I haven't put maintenance in. So restroom, and laundrette. No, I put maintenance. That's what I haven't put in. I think I've got everything. Yes. The German restaurant did all right, and we could probably add another restaurant. However, we will need to increase the 2 by big lift and continue its journey skywards. 2 by big lift. It's funny, isn't it, when they can't get there, it's cleaning. It needs cleaning. When in actual fact what it really needs is building. But there you go. Okay, so we've got hotel room scheduled. Nothing has happened over here in offices. Oh, and it is starting to happen here, but only just starting too. That's kind of weird. Right, how are we doing with our triple lift down here? Seems to be working out okay, except when you get to here. Now this is the express lift. So why are they waiting on 46? All right, let's have a look, shall we? Please have a look. Now what's going on? Does that mean it doesn't stop there? Is that what that means? Let's go this then, 46, 47, all the way up to 60. I don't know if that's what that means. So what I'm trying to get it to do is not stop on 46, 47, which is now red. I don't understand why it's red. Have I not turned it off? No, it's still stopping on 46. Okay, I don't understand how this works. Activate, deactivate all floors. Activate, deactivate all floors. Well, let's do that. What happens? Has that deactivated all floors? What if we only have it run? Let's try it out. From the 30th floor to the 45th floor Why is it yellow? Oh, I don't know why it's yellow. 45th floor. Floor. Now, okay, so back to the 60th floor. To the 71st floor. Why is it pink? And why are they yellow? All right, so we've definitely, wow, look at that. That's a problem in 3/4, isn't it? That to all of them? Sure. They're not stopping at all. Wow, it's not even stopping at the 45th floor. And I'm sure I turned that on, but I didn't turn 44 on. So I don't understand what it's doing, frankly. Why is it stop? It's letting people out. No, that can't be right. Lift parking position. Yeah. Well, I don't see how it's an express lift, frankly. Why are there people on the 44th floor waiting to get in? I don't understand how this works. It seems to have worked for this section up here, but not for down here. So I don't understand. Holy dolly, look at all these dudes. I think what I could do is continue this across here and run the lift up, run another lift up to there, just to make sure we've got everything set up that we need set up. Okay, now, because the lift seems to be a big issue. So 71st floor, that's the 3x express lift. Wow, that is seriously bad. So the 30th floor to the 70th floor. And how far in are you? Trying to line this up. Let's see. 3x lift, nope. 2x lift, no. 3x express lift. Now, where are you? You're there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can do that. One, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. This is a huge, I mean, every 10 floor it's $280,000. Seems like a good spend. Ah, the rain. They did the sound of the rain in this game particularly well. And in real life I very much enjoy the rain. Quite partial to a good storm actually as well. And but there we are. Now, wrong button. Now, go away, and go away. I love how I got the little symbol up there telling you it's raining. Now, why is it blue? I don't understand what these colours mean. 45, 60 and 71. 30. 45, 60. Okay, well I'm going to do the same thing over here. See, I don't know what these mean. I don't know what yellow means. I don't know why it's yellow, and I don't know. I'm going to turn everything off, and then I'm going to go 36 we turned on, 45 we turn on, and then 60 is the next one. And then I think it's actually 71. Apply that to all time periods, yes. So they should only be going to and from the basic floors. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, we've got some things happening and we've got some building going on and some lifts that seem to be, I'm going to go with misbehaving. But we need to wait a little while until we get our construction completed, because we've got construction going on in apartments, then we've got retail to get through, and then we've got our friends over here in the hotel business who have in fact already started building, which is really odd because they were the third ones to put in. But there you are, we're building things. So I think what we should do is wait till our building's completed and we're all up to date with everything, and then we'll come back and we'll have a look at how we're doing in episode 52. So until then, stay well. I look forward to seeing you again at the Geek channel. I might even try and figure out what our lifts are doing offline, because they seem to be quite odd, as it turns out. But anyway, that's what we're going to do, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next episode. So, as always, I'll see you later. Bye.